prochain combat est un combat 4 contre 4. Prévu pour une chute! Ok, une dernière fois. Prévu pour une chute! L'arbitre de ce combat, Mario!
All right, let's go with more in-ring action from the Montérégienne area of Quebec. My name is Jay Walker, here to bring you all the action from FML. And we're doing it big tonight. 4-on-4 mayhem in intergender multi-person tag team matchup.
Justin Turnbull.
Maria Belmont, Diable, Personne, Alexander Kable, Justin Turnbull. It's Team Turnbull versus Team Taco. The Death and Taco's former tag team champions have dissolved before our eyes over the last few months, and it is coming to a boiling point that all reaches its climax at the 6th anniversary because one-on-one, Jonny Taco faces off against his idol, Justin Turnbull, who stabbed him in the back, who betrayed him. But tonight, it's 4-on-4. You hear the music kicking up. It is Taco time, but he's not going it alone. Yes, indeed. Jonny Taco coming to the ring with Farmer Punk, with Freddy Crow, and with the dual champion, the Reign of Terror and Montérégienne champion, Heavy Rox. A dream team if I've ever seen one here in the FML. We are seeing 8 of the very best in the Quebec pro wrestling scene collide here tonight in front of this massive, massive audience. And tonight it is a very personal matter. Not only Jonny Taco and Justin Turnbull, but Heavy Rox and Maria Belmont, and include Diable and Personne in that melee, as well as Freddy Crow and Alexander Kable. Everyone has a long storied past with each other, and tonight it's all coming to a head. No one will be able to contain the chaos that unravels here tonight. I am not fond of Mario's job here tonight, our official in charge of this. You see the crowd taking it in. What an alliance on both sides of the aisle. And once the bell goes, this thing is going to erupt. A powder keg if I've ever seen one. We see, for the first time, all 8 competitors standing in the ring. So many egos here. Who's gonna start it off? See a little rock, paper, scissors action. Looks like it's gonna be Freddy Crow for his respective team. But who's starting off for Team Turnbull here? Looks like it's going to be Alexander Kable. And again, Kable and Crow had the most barbaric, vicious matchup in FML history that saw Freddy Crow lose his hair, get shaved, scalped, a bloody mess, courtesy of Alexander Kable, and he was exiled and excommunicated for months and months, but Freddy Crow has recently made his return, and it looks like he wants to get his hands all over Alexander Kable and return the favor hard. Back elbow in the corner, out comes Freddy Crow, explosive, leveling Alexander Kable, taking him to the canvas. And now rolling out of danger is Alexander Kable. And with the damage done, it looks like Freddy Crow is going to let someone else get their just desserts here tonight. Jonny Taco in the ring, and it is very clear as he eyes across the squared circle who he wants. And it looks like he's going to get it is Justin Turnbull. So much history, former tag team champions. Jonny Taco was just a fan when he seen Justin Turnbull for the first time, and that inspired him to get into the ring himself to start his professional wrestling journey, winning the tag team titles and then being betrayed by Justin Turnbull. And that is exactly what Justin Turnbull thinks of Jonny Taco. The emotions are riding high here. But Jonny Taco has to get his head in the game here. And it looks like instead, Turnbull with the mind games tagging out to Diable and Personne, a very dangerous foe here in the FML. See Jonny Taco attempting the arm drag. Diable having other plans in mind, whipping Taco off, up and over. Jonny Taco getting dumped on the back of his shoulder there. Diable and Personne though, trying again, Irish whip, up and over. There we go, Jonny Taco getting over. Trying that arm drag, gets it this time, takes Diable and Personne down to the mat. Now, flying forearm sends Diable and Personne crashing once again. Trapping the arm, looks like Diablo's running to make a tag, still trying to make that tag. Jonny Taco, though, other plans in mind, making a tag out to Farmer Punk, who's going to get his dit licks in. Well, double team action here from Taco and Punk. How's about that? Double clothesline. Takes the devil down. And now back elbow from Farmer Punk. And man, this 6th anniversary as the matches begin to be announced. Absolutely stacked. We found out very recently the Reign of Terror Championship will be on the line in a triple threat match. The Diable and Personne, who's in the ring, will be challenging for the championship along with Maria Belmont, who earlier stole the championship against the proper champion, the real Reign of Terror champion, Heavy Rox, as Diable and Personne just drop kicks Farmer Punk. And also we found out one-on-one, it's Jonny Taco versus Justin Turnbull for the first time, and it is personal. Diable and Personne's back is turned, doesn't realize that Farmer Punk had the time to tag out to Heavy Rox, the dual champion here in the FML. Diable and Personne about to get a wake-up call he did not expect. Oh, Diable and Personne caught off guard there. Heavy Rox going for the right hand, but tagging out instead. And now it looks like Heavy Rox has to entangle once more. With Maria Belmont. No title on the line this time, one-on-one. Heavy Rox reclaimed her championship. Thanks to Diable and Personne getting involved. But I'm sure Maria Belmont still has that championship in mind. She has one more opportunity at the gold, and she's going to do everything it takes to get an advantage going into the 6th anniversary. Side headlock applied. Now Heavy Rox looking to escape, but doesn't get it. Maria Belmont hangs on tight, brings her back to the center of the ring, and is absolutely messing with the mind of Heavy Rox. Now breaking the hold. In comes Maria, though, with a clothesline taking Heavy Rox down. Up and over. Oh, look at this. Heavy Rox sending Maria Belmont back into the ropes, trying a hip toss. Maria Belmont says, other plans in mind. A body slam drives Heavy Rox down to the canvas. Maria Belmont covered. Just a 1 count, though, in this thing. You see all the other competitors on the apron watching intently, trying to will their team members on here, as Heavy Rox has been in trouble since the get-go with Maria Belmont, who sends Rox back to the far side of the corner. And looks like Belmont's going to charge in here, but taking way too much time. Way too much time. Maria Belmont, you're going to pay for that one, and there it is. You do not give Heavy Rox an opportunity like that, and in comes the double champ. Firing on all cylinders now, a little bit of retribution, and Heavy Rox has some for everyone. She now grabs, headlock into Bulldog, center of the ring. Now we got to cover, shoulders are down, but Diable and Personne getting involved once again with these two, breaking up that pinning predicament, and now laying waste to Heavy Rox, but here comes Jonny Taco. And there it is, chaos. I promised you, it is absolute mayhem. All these egos clashing, so much personal animosity between so many of the competitors, and everyone is going at it here. And this is just the beginning, folks. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you subscribe. That 6th anniversary is right around the corner. You see Maria Belmont standing tall in the ring. It is her and Heavy Rox that are the legal competitors as of right now. But by the end of this, the referee might not be able to keep track of what's going on here. Everyone battling it out on the floor. Except for Justin Turnbull, letting the fans know exactly what he thinks of them. He doesn't care. He only cares about himself. And wait a minute, there is Jonny Taco waiting in the wings. They have been waiting for this moment for a very long time. After getting decimated with a steel chair, there is Jonny Taco getting him some of Justin Turnbull. Emotions aside now. Now it's about revenge. Now it's about retribution. And Justin Turnbull is not going to let Jonny Taco get away with it. But Taco is fuming, seething at his opportunity here with Turnbull. And he will get his one-on-one at the 6th anniversary. But it's all about tonight as he lambastes Justin Turnbull in the corner. Here we go, Irish whip to the far side and hard. Turnbull's back just ate that steel, but he's still fighting out of it. Up and over, sunset flip, going for the cover, an easy way out of this. No, Taco's able to kick out. Now coming with the clothesline, Taco had it scouted. These two know each other very well. Backslide, pinning predicament too, and Turnbull able to kick out of that one. Back and forth. Man, I'm excited for the one-on-one showdown between Death and Tacos here. And now in comes Taco, up and over goes Turnbull to the floor. As the melee ensues, everyone going to town on each other. But you gotta watch out for one thing as the chaos ensues. As we see him standing in the ring. Yes, indeed, it is Taco time. Here we go. Watch out for flying Jonny Taco. Down goes everyone. What a scene of destruction. All these athletes, all these competitors. As tensions continue to rise, as personal vendettas reach their climax. Everyone looking to seize their moment, and Maria Belmont drills Heavy Rox with that Reign of Terror championship that is firmly back in her hands. And we see Diable Personne, who also wants that championship back. He is the former Fist on TV Reign of Terror champion, and Maria Belmont instead hightailing it out of here, back with the championship on her shoulder. She has regained it in her possession, illegally I may add, as Diable Personne chases her out. And it looks like Farmer Punk and Alexander Kable are going at it in the ring now. Cable ducking a clothesline coming off the ropes and taking down Farmer Punk. But eyes in the back of your head are needed in those scenarios as he just meat hooks the back of Alexander Cable's skull. 2 and 3. Freddy Crow scoring the victory for his team.
Les gagnants de ce combat, Team Taco.
They are the winners, but it's not about points. But Freddy Crow, Jonny Taco, Farmer Punk, Heavy Rox are able to stand tall and say they got the job done on this night. Little mutual respect between Punk and Crow. And Maria Belmont, I hope she got in a car because Heavy Rox and the Diable Personne are going to chase her until the sun comes up unless she gets out of Dodge with that Reign of Terror championship. And speaking of championship, the question is...
C'est ce qui met fin à notre soirée de lutte. Merci beaucoup d'avoir été là. Vous étiez un public formidable.
Everyone's wondering who's challenging for the Nuit St-Jean championship, and there have been rumors.
Le 1er novembre au Décanté Saint-Jean, nous avons notre 6e anniversaire. Saint-Jean! Avez-vous aimé votre soirée?
1er novembre, décoquer Saint-Jean. J'espère que vous allez venir. C'est les parties d'Halloween, venez faire le party avec nous autres juste avant. Mais j'ai un petit quelque chose à dire avant. Je m'en fous. C'est les 6 ans de la FML. Puis j'ai jamais eu une fois une chance au titre. Le roi du Richelieu. Il y a eu le champion à soir. Alex Cooper. Elle est où la caméra? Elle est là. Alex Cooper. T'es le roi du Richelieu puis le roi du party. Plus gros party de Saint-Jean à soir pis t'es pas là. 6 novembre. Non, pas 10, c'est le 1er novembre, je m'excuse, c'est pour les 6 ans. Pas encore. Ça s'en vient. Tu veux faire le party? Tu vas venir faire le party avec moi, je te challenge pour ta belt. Attends, c'est pas fini. Fait que Saint-Jean! Bienvenue chez moi!
Blockbuster announcement, Crow and Cooper for the Nuit Championship. We'll see you next time. The bell rings.